Okay, so I just filmed a 28-minute video, and it didn't even record. I've got this brand new MacBook, like the bling of the bling Mac, and it didn't even record. I've got the sickest Mac out there, and it has some issues with it doesn't record stuff. So we're going to do this video again. We're going to do it more condensed. So we're going to go 28 minutes down to 5 minutes. I'm going to give you 5 minutes of the very, 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 very best weight loss advice. Let's get into it. This is a question from Dave from the coaching group. If you want the absolute best weight loss advice, durianrider.com. Join my coaching group or get my ebooks and go through every single question with you. Hold your hand on this journey so you don't get scammed anymore. You don't get lied to by scammers, or you don't get misled by sincerely wrong people. Okay, not everyone out there is out there to fruit you over. Some people are just lost themselves. They got eating disorders or whatever. They're just like they're in their own world. And some people out there who are deliberately going to prey on your laziness, on your orthorexia, etc. And they're going to take your cash, and they're going to take your health and your time, and you're going to lose. You can. Here's the thing: money can make money, lose money, blah blah blah. But time, you lose a year of your life chasing some stupid diet protocol. You lose that. I look back in 2005 when I was trying to be all raw and have a high level of fitness, and I lost. That's a stupid goal. And I was eating cashew nuts to try and stay raw. It's just stupid, man. Stupid, missing out in life because I was trying to chase the goal. Didn't matter. So we have here a great question from Dave. He got to lose 40 kilos. Dave wants to lose 40 kilos to get back into the healthy range in his BMI. Dave, I can guarantee you will go down to 18 or 19 BMI. Everybody, go to a BMI calculator, type in your height, and then type in a weight and manipulate it so it goes down to 18 or 19. That is the durianrider protocol weight. If you're a guy or a girl, you're going to go down to 18 or 19 long-term protocol. If that's too lean for you, I get it. I'm not saying you have to be there, but that's what will happen. All right? 18 or 19. That's your BMI on my protocol. 100%. If you're doing my protocol, you will be at 18 or 19 BMI. If you're a guy or a girl. And you might be like celebrating that. You might go, that's too skinny. That's too lean. If you're a guy and you don't want to get that lean, just stop, man. Just stop. Stop at 21 or 23. Just stop. All right? Go back to what you were doing. Put on the more fat and more weight. Use anabolics, whatever. I'm not saying you should, but my protocol doesn't include anabolics. My protocol doesn't include juice fasting or other nonsense like that are going to make your weight go up long term. My protocol is under 10 grams of fat a day, nutritionally. As much carbohydrate as you want, from sweet fruit, rice, potatoes, not fried, steamed, okay? Always steamed, whole water content. And it's a super low fat, under 10 grams a day. That's the cornerstone of my program, nutritionally, and vegan as well. Because when you're eating vegan, you're getting less hormones, you're getting less protein. Typically, especially my protocol, you're going to lose weight, you're going to lose weight. If you want to gain weight, eat more protein. You need to eat more protein. I've noticed when I've increased my protein intake, the weight goes up. The anabolics work better because you can still eat more protein now, the protein synthesis. I have these people out there, these girls, they want to look like Natasha, or they want to get super skinny and have this small, tight waist and all that, small legs. And I look at their lunch and they're like, protein, fat. And I'm like, sorry, not to be rude, but I thought you're trying to get skinny versus bigger. I mean, if you want to get bigger, that's fine. What are you waiting like a bodybuilder if you want to be like a ballerina? It doesn't make any... Oh, but my trainer said, well, your trainer's wrong. Your trainer's absolutely wrong. Sincerely wrong. Or just uneducated. And I sound arrogant. I sound like a douche. I get that. But pull it outside. Just do my protocol, people. And you will become 18 or 19 BMI long term. If that's your goal. But again, if that's too lean for you, just stop before you get there. It's just like... It's like getting the train line. And it's going to go to Belgravia or freaking Oxford or... Ludlow in New York, up Manhattan or the Bronx, whatever. I don't want to go to the Bronx. I want to get off I want to get off at Ludlow, all right? Or I don't want to go to Yonkers. I want to get off at Ludlow. Or I don't want to go to freaking, Noarlunga Centre. I want to get off at Christie's Beach or wherever. That's all you have to do. Just get off the durianrider train before you hit 18 to 19 BMI. If that's not what you want, but that train will get you there. Will get you, in that direction. If you want your weight to go down, I'm your freaking man, and stay down. Easily without starving, I'm your man. I am the best out there when it comes to total lifestyle transformation. No one comes close. Tony Robbins, none of them. They're all great people doing great stuff, but I now stand on the shoulders of giants. I've been able to cheat because I've been able to look at all their work and stuff and go, oh, that's good. Oh, that's where the mistake is. It's a bit like bike design. Like, I've been able to look at all the best bikes out there, ride them, own them, flip them, whatever, buy them, review them, and go, this is the good seat post design. This is a good head tube design. This is the perfect total design now. All right. I'm not a genius. I'm just a dude who can pay attention to what works. And go, that seat post slips. That's stupid. 27.2, thanks very much. That bottom bracket's dumb. BSA, thanks very much. Or a press fit BB86 if it's done right. Same with nutrition. I'm like, oh, that's stupid. That ends up to eating disorders. That ends up a damaged thyroid, damaged testosterone, damaged estrogen levels, blah, blah, blah. And go from there. But so how long is it going to take? Dave's asking, how long does it take to lose 40 kilos? Depends how disciplined you are. Depends how disciplined you are, Dave. It depends also how much damage have you done from your yo-yo dieting. And you're not alone, okay? I'm not trying to sound like a douche. You're not alone. That's what people do. When you yo-yo diet with carbohydrate, carbs out, you damage your thyroid. You slow metabolism down. So it takes you a while to get that TSH value, the thyroid stimulating hormone, to get back down to like a 1 or a 0.5, etc. And when you got TSH of 1 or 0.5, you're really just shredding the weight. You're just really lean. Yeah, a lot of people think, durianrider, like, how are you on steroids? Your face is even puffy. You must be running AIs. No, nothing at all. It's the fat content. Keep it low. You're going to have less estrogen bloat. Simple as that. I'm on like 750 milligram of test at the moment with no AIs. No bloat. So it's because I'm strict with my fat intake. So yeah, it's just how it is. It's crazy, man, out there. It's crazy. But yeah, don't use steroids if you don't want to. If you want to lose weight, don't use steroids. Like my weight now, I'm like 81, 82 kilos. When I'm natural, I'm like 59 to 63. You know, at this level of fitness, 59 to 63 natty versus 81, 82 enhanced, and the weight keeps going up over time. The higher the dose and the higher the protein, the weight's going up. Which some people are like, wait, look at this better. All the women are saying, Harley, you're looking good, you're looking better, keep it up. Don't go back down 60 kilos, the women are saying. But a lot of the twinks out there, the guys, when are you going to get lean again? Become a fast cyclist again? So that's what I'll be able to do, just be transparent with people, you know, to show people what different diets do, what steroids do, what blah, blah, blah. So also if you're on SSRI medications, they cause a lot of weight gain, okay? Many medications cause weight gain. So again, my protocol, you know, in the group, it eliminates all of those things. I don't recommend taking them, you know, but I can't talk about it too much here, but in the group I can. Okay, so understand that. And Dave also says he feels a bit bloated. This is day one. Dave's on day one. This is fantastic. And hopefully day one becomes day 1000. And no looking back. Dave says he feels a bit bloated. That's normal, because what happens, you have all that stuff in your colon, the dead animal parts, the dead bird, the dead cow, the dead lizard. Who knows? Big pocket of oil just putrefying, and all those fatty acids, rancid amino acids, etc. excess, and all this fiber, this potato fiber, fruit fiber, is going to come down there like a broom and you're going to feel like as it's getting pushed through. So you feel a bit bloated. Drinking more water to push things through, and eventually your stomach's going to be so cinched, so slim, you know, especially in the morning. Like look at Natasha's stomach. It's just like you just grab it. I can almost put both my hands on Natasha's waist now. You know, it just doesn't have all this bulk in there. And it's fine if you have it. I'm just saying, this is just long-term results here. But that's it, man. Just under 10 grams a day. Under 10 grams a day. But someone said, fuck them, man. Nicely. Fuck them. Okay? Alright? I say that in a nice way. Fuck them. If you want to go south, then go south. Don't go east, west, north. If you want to go north, go north. If you want your weight to go down, do my protocol. Who's been as lean as me on YouTube the last decade? Consistently. Now, who can go down to a 17, 18 BMI comfortably on YouTube without starving? Who? Me. I can. You know, so all these people out there saying this stuff like that, is that James Smith PT? You know, he means well, but he's battling his weight as well. You know, these guys, I feel for him, man. I feel for them. They're trying to get lean and cut, but they can't. They're trying to have some definition and stuff, separation in the shoulders. Look at that, the shoulder, like the separations. You can see I'm like a biology chart. Sounds arrogant, but you can see my shoulders. You can see the bicep. You can see definition in my body. Not that you should have to necessarily have that, but if you want arms to look like a sausage, cut carbohydrate, and your body will just become more fluid attentive. You have more, the estrogen will really pump out your body, and you'll look more like a sausage. Eat more fat, you look more like a fat sausage. If that's your goal, that's fine. And here's the thing: if you're a douche, it doesn't matter if you're a douche, whether you look lean, ripped, and shredded like a marathon runner, or you look, like Homer Simpson. If you're a douche, you're a douche. It's better to be 40 kilos overweight and be a positive force in the world and those around you than to be aesthetic and be a total douche who's undercarved or snappy or snitchy and just can't do nothing. So just because someone looks a certain way doesn't make them a better person at all. Okay, but this topic today is purely on fat loss in the right way. Okay, so not here to shame anyone or whatever. This is purely a fat loss discussion. If you want to lose fat and keep it off, I am your man, 100%. So do that and don't look back.